Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you once again for tuning in. I'm playing Slay the Spire 2 and today we're playing the Necrobinder on Ascension 9. It's gonna be hard, but I think we can get a win. Right. Lost Coffer, Precise Scissors, Leafy Poultice. Leafy Poultice is a really great option. Probably just gonna click that to be honest with you. Like, pretty darn good. These lines though are not pretty darn good because I kind of like this route here, but to get there, you need to at least fight 5 combats, maybe even 6 if you're really unlucky here. And like, I don't know if I want to do that. You know what I mean? But then the only other option is to into 3 things into this elite, into maybe it's not bad. You could go swing for triple or here. I think that's like okay-ish. It really depends. We're in the undergrowth, so like Frog Parasite would be the absolute worst matchup here because Frog Parasite I feel like punishes when your deck is smaller. So the earlier you are into the act, the more terrible it is. This is interesting. Dance Macabre and Calcify. If we go here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, advanced hallway into rest into elite. It's kind of the same. I don't see an early shop, but not necessarily. You don't necessarily need an early shop because the worst is like you get stuck here. At least here you path into a rest, and there's still the same option of here. So maybe we just accept that we'll see at least one advanced hallway on this left route and be pretty happy with that. No point playing Dance Macabre because we'll get no value out of it. I mean, the only value is that it Calcify also is hard to play. My Ostie, my friend, my besto friendo. But yeah, I can just defend and double strike. I was considering playing the Calcifier, the Dance Macabre, just to get it out of my deck, but like the game's not gonna last that long, so. Flatten. Flatten kind of works with Dance Macabre and Calcify, right? I do like Snap as well. I think probably Snap is more playable at this point, right? I think probably just take the Snap here, and then I can be pretty happy. Block into Ostie. See if I can get a Snap, like Calcify Snap Unleash. It does. I should have done Unleash first, actually. Goodbye, Ostie. Just double defend here, and then maybe just play the dance to get it out of my deck faster. Take 1 damage. Not so bad though. Pretty happy with that. So another snap. Probably the better of the options here. Because of the Calcify. We're just gonna let's focus this one on the left because he's doing well. He has the least amount of health, right? So we can snap a defend and then unleash here and play the dance. This guy will be scary because he'll be doing 15, but we did snap a defend. Okay, unlucky. think we just do this. We'll take like 4 damage, which is a bit sad, but what can you do? But we set up like snap, right? So, or calcify, so we can just snap, kill this guy. I was like Grave Warden's good, but with Dance Macabre, full aggro suddenly becomes more favorable, because this would be like 2 mana block 15 pretty much if I have Dance Macabre in play. So in this situation I will probably take this one, the Punch Bot, here to 1v1 me. Punch Construct. This one, that one, and then just snap my snap. Just calcify here, and then this is where the valley comes. And then I can be pretty happy that I've outscaled this guy. What can I kill here? Yeah, absolutely I can. Okay, poke. I think I'll take a poke, and then I can be pretty happy with my damage so far. And then maybe I focus on some defensive options. Yep, let's hope this is an advanced hallway, early shop, so not getting that shop here wasn't that terrible in the end after all. And we're kind of like an Austie deck, or do I just go for the remove? Megan, yeah, I think probably just the remove, right? Just remove a strike, and then I can be pretty happy with that, because we're definitely getting like we have quite a lot of like damage already. Okay, let's getting upgrades here. Like, there's a good chance we'll hit a good upgrade here, considering we've removed so many strikes in defense. So I think I'll go for it. Oh, very, very good. And then we can go for a defend as well here. Probably the calcify will be the most damage here, and then let's keep going. Terror Eel. Now, I think we're fairly strong. It's just Terror Eel is rather terrifying. I don't think we need to do Strength Potion here. Maybe I would save it for like Lagavulin and Matriarch, or I think I just want to try and block as much as possible here as they set up. This is gonna hurt. Ouch. This one into that one. Into this. I can definitely set off this guy. Probably the strike. Just take it out of the cycle. So I like try not to redraw it too much. Full aggro into the other one, and then because he'll do 36, but my Aussie's huge, so nice snaps 26. 26, and then will not be enough to kill. And how much is this? Full blocking. This one into full aggro unleash. Pretty happy with that. We don't have an AoE answer for Phantasmal Gardener, so I think I do take the negative pulse here. Probably that, and then do I smith here? Or do I go for the rest and then try to go for 2 more elites? Like, our valley is pretty good. And I feel like I can take the other two elites. But it's just a matter of, we got a fair amount of upgrades as well. And maybe I just take the rest here, just to be a bit more conservative. The boat. Calcify in our opening hand, excellent. Let's see, I think probably pull aggro into Unleash is huge damage. Poke, the Dance Macabre, snap, a strike, and then just play defend. My Aussie will live on 1, and will subsequently poke you to death. Thank you very much. And then this, high five. High five's pretty good with our Aussie idea. Or do I take a second negative pulse? I think probably I just want the high five, and then I can be pretty happy with my my AoE. And then let's go into Phantasmal Gardeners. Let's see, Bodyguard, probably. Into these guys will be doing what, 15 to me? And probably just this one into that one. Retain and defend, and then we block potion here and block all the damage. The Dance Macabre. I think probably just do that. Into this where I like, if I do calcify, 18 will kill this dude. Because if I calcify high 5, it'll kill this dude. And then I will still be taking 10. Or I could pull aggro. I could pull aggro and then calcify. So 15. Yeah, I think I'll just set up here. I need to be too hasty, I think. Because I can kill one. Unfortunately, I think I will have to poke snap the guy on the right. So I don't like immediately explode. And I will just take 8. Yeah, definitely if I do this. That's pretty good. And then probably just kill this guy on the right. I do take a lot of damage, actually. Maybe I didn't play this as accurately as I could have. Let's see. He has 39 effective health. I do 39. 26 plus 15, yeah, I can. Alright. Let's do this. And then I'll see one-shot this guy. Scourge, so Reeve. Not really in love with any of these. So I won't be taking it. I can't afford, I think, to take 5 damage. So I'll just choose a random 5. These are all excellent. I'll probably take delay here. Like high 5 negative pulse is pretty, especially like high 5 with upgraded calcify is a pretty good AoE answer already. So I think I will take delay and then go into Skulking Colony. This is a bit unfortunate. Ouch. That's okay though. Okay, the Dance Macabre, I used to underrate it, but it's actually quite good if you can get like the cards. Like, that's very elegant. Like the good 2-mana defense cards. This is scary, but I look at how much I'm like blocking here. That's pretty crazy, no? Like just full block in with one ability and then just go for the summon into the poke. Store more block. And then I do it again. Pull aggro. Poke. And then I can just defend again. Until you're completely just dead. Okay, pretty happy with that. I will take probably a dredge here. It's late enough into the deck building process that dredge gets some value. I have to rest, and then I'll probably pop both potions here. Just this one into that one, into that one. And then we can just find and play Dance Macabre, it's pretty good. Pretty much the dream setup. And then we wake her up here. Just gonna do this probably. Into that, into snapping my delay. If I can play pull aggro, why not? And then my Osty is pretty big. Delay into this, into snapping my dredge. Look, it's upgraded. It's upgraded dredge. The delay again into just snapping maybe negative pulse into unleash. We can just, I feel like we can just keep storing here, and then it's not really that much of an issue. Okay, she's finally gotten rid of my potions, so more storage into a snap, into this high five probably. Snapping these cards like has that like added benefit of like inadvertently making my deck smaller, since I always just retain all of the cards. Poke into unleash. Into just this, into snapping my bodyguard. Into high five on. Okay, wow. Very happy with that. I don't know about this. I don't like, these are all kind of terrible. Like maybe Undeath. Is Undeath good? We're getting by with a pretty lean cycle of cards, so Undeath could have the negative like thing of just making our decks more or less consistent by clogging it up with copies of itself. So I think maybe we just take a skip there and then go. I mean, these paths aren't very appealing. I mean, there's one, and there's two. I'm not really very happy with that. This one seems, I mean, the right, I don't think you're going to be extracting very much value out of it. Kaiser Crab is our boss, and Tez is our ancient. Maybe we can golden path it. I'm not very like impressed with that. Our deck is very lean already. And hot cocoa or golden path. I mean, the hot cocoa guarantees that we'd be able to play like our entire hand at the start, and considering we have a fair few like powers and like 2 cost cards, it might be good. Is the path bad enough that I would consider a golden path? I mean, we can, like, this isn't so terrible, is it? Just 2 elites, but... Or this one. 3 campfires into 1 elite. They're fairly good upgrades already, so... I don't think golden path is necessary. Probably just take the hot cocoa and then... And then... This one, or rather, it's either this path or like something like this. Choose. Into 2 campfires, into... Okay, let's see. Okay, little Bugman Sam. Okay, delay. Into high 5. Unleash. I can play everything. That's Macabre. This one into poke. Into... I nearly ended the turn there for no reason. Ooh. Am I eating it? Let's see, because this would be what? 26 damage, unable to break the thing, so I think I just have to calcify, summon, defend, and then just eat a bunch of damage. Not very pleased with that. And then just dredge poke into this. Just so he can't do his business again. Will this kill? Yeah, it will. Okay, not so bad. Beetlejuice. Maybe the afterlife here. A Wisp Plus. Retain. Retain, and then it might come in handy. Look, probably just take the Wisp Plus. It's upgraded, so perfect fit. I see every time I draw. Is there a card I want to see every time I draw? I mean, normality. It's so far from a shop that normality is pretty much unplayable, I think. I mean, there are scenarios where we just... I think I'd just take perfect fit. And then maybe just a delay. Chop. Okay. This is interesting. Maybe there's a case for getting strawberry. Just to increase our max health a bit, since the Leafy Pole, we had to sack a bunch for Leafy Poultice. Our deck is pretty small, so... I think I do want to click a Defy as well. Just make things a bit easier. Defy Invoke. If I invoke Strawberry, I have like 80 gold left or something. Maybe take a Cure-All, because our block is pretty good. Or is this a case where... No, we probably do want the weak. Probably at least a little bit of the weak. I think I will just take this. And then... compensate by... well... if I play well, like, max health shouldn't be an issue, right? Maybe just remove a strike is better. Because I did add cards to my deck, so... And then take a potion. Probably Cure-All here. Because we do have Beetlejuice. I think I will go to this line here. just so I can have the potential of having this line that's not so bad. Okay, this guy will be doing a lot, but I do have delay. I could delay this, and then I'm going to be pretty happy about that. It's taken my delay, my perfect fit delay. I think I want to snap first. Just snap some of these cards, and then I play them. I should have like high five first, actually. Complete draw, but it doesn't matter. I just like completely. My perfect fit delay is back. Considering taking another negative pulse, and then we'd have 2 negative pulses and a high five as our AoE answer. I think because if the next, yeah, okay, I'll just take it. There's these guys, and we do have high five negative pulse in hand. High five negative pulse delay into killing, not killing this guy. Well, yes, killing this guy. Okay, pretty nice. Unfortunately, we won't be able to kill any of these guys. Invoke. We can defy this guy. Invoke. And unfortunately, I will take a bit of damage. So this one makes this really good. Also find them and then snap this guy. And then we can be pretty happy with that. Speed potion. Oh, melancholy doesn't really make sense in our deck. Is debilitate worth it? I feel like debilitate is a really great card in general, but I guess, yeah, I don't know. Like our 2 sources are this and defy, so maybe it's good. If we can really stack the weak, it really kind of increases our block ideas, but okay, not the hand of my dreams. Maybe this is a cure-all angle. I mean, I can play everything, right? Into just unleashing on this guy. I think I'd probably want to just keep Beetlejuice for the next elite. Unless I'm really just getting, how you say, killed. Okay, this isn't bad. I think I just snapped to kill the middle one here so I don't, cop that much damage. I think I do want to, like, defy at least. Probably debilitate and then defy this guy. Wisp into this delay. I was considering snapping there, but there's my negative pulse again. Guy on the right will die. And I can poke this guy. And then delay. And then this is 16. Probably just need to poke to kill this guy on the left immediately. Or do I... Okay, 16, 28, 28 plus 11 is 39. I have 30, so I'd be committing to taking 9 damage. But I feel like we can like do better than that, right? We can do better than that. All the HP counts, right? And we can indeed just do better than that. I don't really believe in Sikkim, really. Like, we're not really playing that many Aussie attacks in a turn, right? It's just... I think we just skip here. I'm pretty pleased with the deck, as it is. Probably don't need these 3. Dance into this. I should play Calcify first. What am I doing? That was a mistake. Like pull aggro into negative pulse into a poke. I'll take punch damage. Can delay here into like unleashing on left, and then I can bottle potential these cards out. I still draw one of the toxics. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. These guys are like such a pain. Probably want... maybe it's just delay here, or invoke unleash. Doesn't really matter. Invoke unleash. This one into that one. The Spire's nice. Meal ticket is pretty darn good, I would say. Since I will be seeing like my delay very consistently, I think I do want to like upgrade it. Heal from here is nice. I think another delay is pretty nice. Another delay and another calcify is I think pretty darn good. I think I will be conservative though and just rest here. Don't need dredge. I would rather have like a big block. Yep. Set up all of my powers. And then I could be pretty happy with that. A defy into high 5 into like probably snapping unleash, but I will play it, of course. I can be pretty pleased with that. Is this 15 won't be able to. It's alright. I think it's fine here because I can. Alright, I thought I'd had more mana than that. Embarrassing. This one into this. I'll have a lot of mana next turn to do stuff. This one into negative pulse into that. Let's see. 23. I can dredge into like defy, delay, and then invoke or something. With the idea of like debilitate into defy, into poke, into... Is this just an unleash invoke angle? I need probably the mana here for next turn. Do I just... He's doing a lot. I think I do want to like... do this. You know what I mean? So he's only doing 30. Into delay, into unleash, into snapping a delay. Okay, not terrible. Man, this guy really needs to just fall over. Into this. My Aussie will die, but he will die also. Stone calendar. And then maybe just a flat in here. Okay. I mean, I can just 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think this opening hand's fine. Ability unleash, and then what? Let's just spur here, just to use up the mana. Defy. Snap the negative pulse because I want to play bodyguard. I think this turn. Let's see. Calcify. And then do I have like I could just like dance Macabre. I dance Macabre, dredge my pull aggro and my poke, flatten. This one here into there. And then this is like a pretty okay angle to just kill this guy. I'd probably take a parse here for card draw. And then just rest to be conservative against Kaiser Crab. We got Stone Calendar, which is pretty nice. Oh, this is terrible. I want probably set up as much of my powers as possible. I didn't get poke, which is a bit annoying, but or dance Macabre. 2 calcifies. Pull aggro. And then debilitate left. Setting up the calcifies. Or do I do like pull aggro, delay, use the potion to turn around. I think probably I want to save the, like, because I can just turn around now and, like, the benefit, like, it's not that scary, I suppose. I kind of want maybe just a delay. Maybe it's better to just delay here and turn around, because I need the mana, some more mana to set up. I can't just turn around here with this. Oh, we want to be blocking more, or yeah, I mean, invoke. There's a chance I might pull delay, and I kind of want to play it. So maybe it's better to just delay, or not delay, invoke here. And then negative pulse. I have to turn around. Yep. I'm just gonna do this. I'll take 20, which is not the best, but it allows me to play delay. And then I can unleash negative pulse. And then here. Okay. This guy is doing a lot. And turn around. Let's do this. Really hoping for debilitate there. I can just play like the delay, and the dance Macabre will do quite a lot for me here. And probably just like poke negative pulse. I think this is a scenario where I do kind of want to use Wisp. Maybe, and I do want to play delay. Wisp into delay. Or maybe, okay, so 2, 4, 5, 0. 1, 2, 3. And there's no need to Wisp here, actually. Yeah, we're doing a bunch of damage. Doing a lot. Then I think I can just one-shot this guy with the dredge, because I can dredge back, flatten, poke, unleash, and then like this guy will definitely fall over, I think. Like, will flatten poke just kill this guy outright? I think it will, because I'm thinking of whether I can get away with playing delay. Flatten, poke in my delay. Because, yeah. And then I can just be pretty happy with that. My delay comes up again right when I need it. Perfect. And then my Wisp here, I think, because I do probably just want to play pull aggro. Okay, pretty happy with that. The main is, if we can find the room to play domain, it's absolutely crazy. I realized that it's pronounced domain and not demesne, as my other runs would suggest. So you can make fun of me in the comments that it took me, what is this, 8 ascensions to figure that out. So, but I will just click domain here. Queen. Queen is pretty okay. We have like a decent amount of card draw into our deck, especially if we can find time to play domain. And since we're an Aussie deck, her debuffs aren't as scary on us. Not really. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be pretty happy with this. This line's like not terrible at all. I can cook. I can cook to get rid of these last few cards in my deck. And we're seeing a fair few number of rest sites. So I think maybe it's just valuable to just cook. Especially since we lost max HP from the poultice. Hello guys. Okay. Can I kill one? Calcify will add 4, so 13. I think this hand's okay. Let's just see. Calcify into bodyguard into full aggro. And then this will be 34, yeah. It's not too bad. I think I need to attack potion here. Snap. Okay, the attack potion did not end up materially mattering. Or do you want to just 16? Bit of a shame, really. Oh, actually, it actually did end up mattering. I forgot about letter opener. Okay, we're on, boys. And then yeah, just high five into flatten to debilitate, or debilitate into flatten, but it doesn't matter. Get more mana. Like, this is really good, right? Ooh, a heal. Enfeebling Touch and another Dance Macabre could be good. And then, or I could take like Dance Macabre into Warpaint. Enfeebling Touch, I mean, like, the Queen has some very nasty multi-hit moves, so this could save me randomly. I'm considering whether getting like even just a belt buckle. Like a belt buckle could be really nice. Especially since I don't know if I'll like Dance Macabre is like great in my deck, but I don't know. Like, is having 2 decks just better? I think I'll just take the 2 decks, I think. Like, this is kind of low value now. It might be a waste to go 2 shops. Just go here. What exhausts in my deck? The only thing that exhausts right is my dredge, so I could just dredge infinitely. And then it would I would add the decay to this. I think that's pretty worth it, right? Like the chance in a long fight that that like I would need to just continually cycle through would be really nice. They're doing 26 to me. I can do 16, 21. Yeah, I can full block. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I can't play Flatten anyway. This is better. Uh-huh. I can be pretty happy with that. And then the dredge value. Into just full aggro. Into snapping maybe high 5 here and then just flatten. This is a time where I can play domain. I do get 4 block out of it as well, so it's not so bad. Not bad at all. This guy will just clash into me and die. Okay, this is not terrible because I can just do this. And then maybe just Wisp to invoke here. And I can be, I think, pretty happy with that. I should have just played that from the start. The parse. Dirge plus. It exhausts. Another Defy would be maybe... I mean, Dirge plus is so good, right? This bastard of a... What is this? Okay, I don't really need Unleash. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Not very happy with that. Soul Nexus. I think this is fine hand, probably at the start. I think I just domain into this one. Into... I think it's probably better to just retain that and then play all these. Because the damage I take was going to be minimal compared to the benefit I'm going to get from this. If I... And I'm considering dirging here. I think I will do it. Yikes. Okay, not so bad actually. I guess I can dance into this, into that. And I'm actually not taking that much damage. Okay. Well, I think I wanna set up Debilitate here. Into this. Poke. I want to snap dredge. And then just heal Ostia up. $46. And then this is where Defy comes in really handy. And then I can just be pretty happy with playing my entire deck here. This one into that one, into this one, into this. Poke. And then pull aggro. Make Aussie just... See, like, I don't have Unleash anymore, so I don't have the big Unleash. Maybe getting rid of the Unleash was bad. Maybe we should have just gotten rid of a Poke Plus, but... It is what it is, right? I can get Defy Parse back. Defy Parse, and then, yeah, maybe just do something like this. Into Debilitate is what I was looking for. Into this. Snap this delay, and then this guy will die. Not really interested. I don't think I'm interested in this at all. Maybe just cook here one more time. I will be healed by going into the shop. I mean, these are all pretty useful in their own ways. Let's see. Probably don't need negative pulse anymore. Like, these negative pulses aren't that inspiring. So I can defend and then negative pulse out. Let's heal here. 15 from the meal ticket. And then... maybe just a parse for card draw. And just this. I can always just ethereal it out. Don't need that, don't need that. This debilitate's not gonna get anywhere anyway. Probably not gonna be playing Dirge. It's okay. I think this hand is fine. Into... do I just wanna wrench it? Into this one. That's Macabre, and then... okay, pull aggro, calcify, invoke. And then... this into this. Delay. This. High five snap. Okay. He's doing a lot. I can appreciate that. But I think I can hopefully just block most of it. Into negative pulse bodyguard. I can always just spare my Aussie again. One, two, this one to that one, into that one, into play everything. Just filling my deck with burns, which is pretty annoying. I should have played everything first before I played that. That was a mistake. It'd be really nice if I had Unleash in this deck. Why did I choose to get rid of it? I think I just want to delay here. Because I do want to like 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yikes. I'm gonna be Maybe eating a bunch of damage. Oh, I do have a big Aussie. Totally forgot, like, lack of object permanence. It's okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, why did I get rid of Unleash? This one into that one, into this one. Into maybe I just take this delay, take this pull aggro, take this debilitate, pull aggro, debilitate. Oh, I can't even play it. Or redraw into delay always, which is nice because of perfect fit. And then I can just debilitate this guy into this, into that, and then doesn't really matter. Just barely lives. Goodbye. Maybe another dirge. And then I can be pretty happy with just resting, I think. Domain, my opening hand. Oh, I want to set up my powers as fast as possible, right? 1, 2, 3. And then there's no downside to playing this. 1, 2, 3. Into invoke, poke, spur, why not? And then just keep setting up. Just maybe just debilitating this guy into delaying, into just putting some vulnerable on him. Okay, finally he's doing the big things. This one into snapping, probably pull aggro. And then this is where I'll just speed potion here to defy this guy. And then just dirge the rest. Yeah, I have 2 parses in hand, which is pretty handy, I guess. You can just delay here. And then here, I'll just I do need to start damaging this guy eventually, but this one into full aggro, into defy. Do I have? It's like a dredge. Dredge might debilitate and defy. No. Yeah, it's kind of silly. Or what's the best thing to do? Because he's gonna do a big hit next turn, so I kind of want to play. Or is this? No, this would still be bound, right? And so if I dredge it back, I can't play it. It would just be pretty sad. Maybe just dredge back. Maybe it's just this into negative pulse. Okay, a lot. He's doing a lot to me. Into think I want to see more cards. Into unlucky. Maybe just snap. Into... I'm gonna be hurt for quite a lot here. This one into... I'll be just high five here. Into snapping the souls. Invoke poke. And I think I can be pretty happy with that. She's gonna be doing 45. Did I pick up my Defy yet? No, maybe I can look for it. There it is. Did I pick up Debilitate? I didn't. This one. Delayed. This one. I mean, we're already full blocking, right? So I can just take this opportunity to just urge. Okay, the Debilitate is nice. Play this Soul. Play this Parse. Poke, delay into... Let's see if I can find Debilitate again. So I'm already blocking a fair amount, right? So maybe it's just better to set this up so that she can never rise against me again. Or I can always guarantee that she's gonna be doing a lot, so I think I will just do this to like set 2 turns of weakness, and then just maybe just bring these, right? Because she's gonna do her big multi-hit, and it's gonna be quite painful for me. I think I want to do is probably just set up some vulnerable now, just to try and get the kill. One, 2, 3, 4. And to just pull the poke and the flatten, and then whatever, and then she's dead. Okay, pretty happy with that. A little bit of a fumble there, losing my Unleash. If I had my Unleash, like, look how big my Aussie is. This fight would have been over ages ago, but yeah, like, I'm super, super pleased with that. Dance Macabre, I'd underrated it for so long, thinking it's so terrible. Why would, like, 4 block on 2 mana cards? Like, that's so dumb and bad. But actually, I think Dance Macabre is, like, carried my run, because it makes delay, like, from a busted card to an extremely busted card. And then it makes pull aggro actually like a workable card, you know what I mean? Because it's like 13 block, which is crazy. It's like playing 3 defense, and then you summon 5 as well. And so the value, your Aussie just gets huge. So I think Dance Macabre is like so good. And like, yeah, this, I also underrated pull aggro by quite a lot. And so eventually when you can just full block everything and then store even more block into Aussie, it's like completely crazy. And of course, we got like 2 calcifies and then just like poke into kill. So yeah, absolutely pleased with that. And once again, I am a bag of bones. But you get those on the bag of bones jobs. Ooh, flawless. Managed to kill a boss without taking damage as well. But yeah. So, moral of the story is, if you've been underrating Dance Macabre like I have, please consider like picking it up. Also, this Meat Cleaver here, I've been taking it a few more times in runs, like just in general, and I think like Meat Cleaver is so good, especially kind of on Necro, who has like low HP and could kind of like benefit maybe from getting a little bit more HP and also just getting rid of strikes from her deck, because she's probably a character that hates having strikes in her deck, considering like, you pick friendship, you pick shared fate, and then you have no like strength, and strikes are just like worse than terrible. And also, yeah, domain. It's pronounced domain, not the mes name. You feel free to mock me in the comments. It'll help me out actually if you comment below. Algorithm and whatnot. I don't know how this shit works. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're safe. I hope good things happen to you, and I will see you later.